Are you still buffering? Our drug lord is here. Hey, we got 20% ship sale. What? Let us use all that money to get the good stuff. What is this? Ooh, it says September on your thumbnail. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Wait, can I change that mid game? Mid game. Bewerken. Anpassen. Details. Thumbnail. Oh, I can't change that. All right. What is it today? 29. Yellow. How is everybody? I don't know if that's gonna be good, but let's see if that works. It's kind of contradicting themselves. Ba-da-da. 29 October. Yes. Let's remove that. What is that? Nope. What is that? Nope. What is that? Sure. Da, 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 da. Safi. Live stream. Save. No. Wijzigen. Live stream. Opslaan. Today he's a space trucker. You like the sound of that? 'Live stream bit rate 45 kilobits per second. What more do you like? What's a Bozeman bundle? What the hell is that? Is that something new? Do we have new stuff in the game? I really opened up a long rant today on Twitter in the STO community. Had to type it out on and screenshot it. Why? What did they do now? Or what did they not do? Quitters and fleet problems. Well, I mean, are you going to blame Cryptic for people quitting the game? I don't think that's a valid. I don't think that's a valid reason. There is a scale bug with the new Valkyrie pets. What the hell is a new Valkyrie pet? Show me, what is this Valkyrie pet you're talking about? People are quitting because of nerfs. People are quitting because of nerfs on ship that some may have paid Zen for. That's Cryptic. That's nothing new. It's been like that for years and years and years. I'm sorry to hear you didn't get what you bought. But that's how they make the game interesting now. Looking game, it comes with the one new ship they released this week. These things? Curse, where is that? Where is that curse? Same store. This one, the bundle, the carry bundle? And fleet owners are downplaying having your own fleet, so you spend your earned resources on them while you block from provision stores and NPC vendors. Wait. So you're saying that you're upset because your fleet owner is not giving you access to the fleet NPC vendor holdings? Why is that Cryptic's fault? The right ship has those pets. Okay. I'm upset because they've been lied to. But that's not Cryptic's fault, is it? That's the fault lies within the fleet owners, right? The fleet owners are telling you like, hey, spend X amount of resources, as you say, and then we'll give you access to all of the holdings, all of the MPC stores and stuff like that. That's not Cryptic's fault. How is that Cryptic's fault? So I made my own fleet, Wretched Refuse, and I've been doing limited projects to open specific benefits. Finish project by myself every night so far. That's not correct. Yeah. That's why I don't join fleets with high obligations. I didn't direct the rant at Cryptic. I did it towards those who do what they do. And yes, it's not Cryptic. Yeah, but that's just bad ownership of people. That's just, that's just, yeah, bad people, bad ownership of people. So it's, I mean, join our fleet, everything is open. If you want to just, talk to whoever on Discord or whatever, or in-game chat, somebody is going to get you, it's gonna invite you to the fleet. We don't have that many restrictions when it comes to that. Brad, hello. The ones know. The ones know what they did and what they're doing. That don't join their fleet. There are bad people everywhere. Just don't join their fleet. They can promise you all the good stuff. Yeah. And if you don't like it, just, as Curtis is saying, leave. Preferably before you spend all of your researches there, obviously. Sorry that I'm eating right now on the stream, but I just had dinner. Dinner, supper, whatever you call it. I need something sugary. Are you going to finish the ambassador mission? What ambassador mission? You mean on my other character that I was doing the playthroughs? Think so. Should hope so. Little wasting time right now. Yeah. My goal is to open specific benefits, build a provision supply, then open the fleet for people to join. So I won't be taking advantage of anyone for things that I want unlocked. But that's, dude, you just leave if you don't feel that you're being treated correctly. Find something else. Find another fleet. Join our fleet. Everything is unlocked already. The only thing that we need to look at is provisions, like resupplying things. I think that's the only thing that we've been lacking in that part. But you work for all that was unlocked. Yes, we did. mostly there was one particular person that actually put like a ton of resources in it. I can show it to you. If you look at like the leaderboard, this guy Dumak, you could see like he's running multiple characters. He on every holding, he's like on top. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 character, 4 character, 5 character. These are like on top every leaderboard that he's been doing. On top. He was crazy. I think he still is. I honestly have not been in the game a long time, so I don't know if he's still active or not. But he single-handedly put up the majority of resources to our fleet holdings to level everything up. He's really crazy about the game, and he loves it and he likes it, and he's dedicated. Like every day when I was playing, he was also playing. Maybe more. No, I can vouch for him being more online than me. Because he was rotating different characters. I was mainly playing with Sakuna, but he was rotating all the characters. Back at the time that we were farming STO like crazy. Oh no, just not this boring game again. Maybe some trucks? Hey, Nilas. We got 2 new big trucks. Maybe consistency is about too critical. You're eating chips making me hungry. I see the way you set up the steering wheel. You mean on the previous live stream that we did? Because right now, the steering wheel is right here. And I know you can't see it, but trust me, it's there. The thing that I had actually folds up, and you can basically put it like there. So the steering wheel is like right there at the top. You can see it over here at the corners. And the pedal thing is right here. So it's very good. I have chips too. Everybody's on chips. Nice. Nice. I am an influencer after all. I am influencing everywhere. Yeah, you can fold it, Curse. Yeah. You can fold the steering wheel, but you can't fold the whole construction thing that we built 1 hour and 30 minutes yesterday. And I had to figure it out because obviously the other day, yesterday, or at least I didn't put the correct bolts and you know, in the right places. But yep. Eating cream of wheat for breakfast. For breakfast, dude, it's like 7 o'clock at night. 7 p.m. 7:15. I'm glad you play other games. I reserve specifically plays DDO. And the rest STO. I don't attend to dailies on STO. Admiral, I'm gonna be really honest with everybody here. Maybe you guys noticed it a little bit, but STO for me right now, it's kind of like it's just doing the dailies and nothing at all. Kenji's up. Hello, Kenji. Just doing the dailies and you know that's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or whatever, and I'm kind of like fed up with the game because it's not what it used to be. It's not fun anymore to play. So doing the dailies, that's what they want us to do. They're not giving us any more incentives to play the game, so that's what STO has come down to. And I know like a lot of people are like Genji, like Genji saying I haven't logged in STO for a month and I'm totally burned out. It's the same. It's the same all over the place. It's the same to whoever I talk to. Obviously different sizes of as Genji is naming it like burnt out with STO. They developers are taking the fun out of the game. When they take the fun out of the game, what's left is what? You only have an affiliation with the Star Trek universe and nothing else. So you play it because you're accustomed to it. You know what's going on. You have some kind of like connection to it. You feel this, you feel that. You like the characters, you like the ships, you like this, and you like that. But the real incentive to come play the games is just the dailies. Has been from 8 years when they started doing these things. They kind of slowly put us in there because of like the fleet holdings that you needed to do on a daily basis. Every 20 hours you could do like another fleet holding. The reputation system, every 20 hours you could level up one level of your fleet holdings. The reputations. Everything is on a daily basis. So at the end of this, from day one alpha, I never was an alpha, but I was from beta to now, and I'm still playing it. They're basically like doing something like, no, don't do a lot of things all at once. Spread it out on a daily basis. Do it for 20 days, an event, and then see what you're going to get for a reward after the month or the course that it's going to take that particular event. But this is what it has come to at the end. We're dealing with a game that has not had a lot of it's not updating correctly as we want it to be, obviously. But that's I really don't want to start talking about STO and because I've been doing that for a long time, and obviously there is a lot of hate that people or at least I don't want to say hate, a lot of frustration that people have. But it's frustration that they have, and it's not good for the game, and it's not good for these people as well. Not good for me venting and taking this frustration in or listening to this frustration. Because at the end, we are frustrated, but there is nobody on the other side that has the option to do something that is going to listen to us. So it's kind of like mute. It's going to deaf ears. We're talking about it. We want this in the game. We want that in the game. Make the game better. We're getting ships and ships and ships and ships and nerfs and nerfs and nerfs. Things are getting more expensive. They're not doing anything about that. They're just continuing down their own path. And I'm to a point that I'm like, you don't want to listen to me anymore? I'm going to make you feel it the way that I can. And that's me not contributing to the game in any way, form, or matter that I can. Me being a YouTuber making content for STO, I just don't feel that I need to make good videos, or at least support the game by making videos, by giving you guys like, hey, this is new, or this is cool, or hey, this is a tip, this is a trick, or do you know about this, or do you know about that, right? So and also me basically for like more than a year or so, I'm not actually buying anything new from the Zen store. So I'm basically forcing these guys to understand that, hey, if you don't cater to my needs, because at the end, I'm going to be the one that's going to play this game, I'm going to set up the bar of expectations where you as a developer needs to reach. I'm not going to contribute at all for whatever you're going to need me to contribute to. That is, buying things with Zen, making content, being active on the community. I'm just not going to make it. Or at least I'm not passionate enough to make new content. Hold on, let me read about this. I used to play a lot of Solitaire, but now I used to play Star Citizen. I don't know, it's because I have a lot of schoolwork. I'm not motivated to play the dailies. I don't care about the Halloween event. Heck, I didn't care about the Terran ship. I have more ships anyway. Sally, you're right, and there is no difference between ship A that you got 3 years ago and ship B that you're going to get now. So for me, because I haven't played this long, I have yet burned out of the game, but I'm burned out 32 characters on reality. My eyes. Admiral, I know what you're going through. I was doing the daily every 20 hour, the alarm clock on my phone, and I would wake up with crazy like 3 or 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and push myself to a mental oblivion. Dude. And I finished them and I broke down. Dude, that is insane, dude. Setting your alarm clock is actually the next step for me as well, not to go there. That's crazy. Oh my God, dude. But at the end, it does pay off because you're going to get like more, like if it comes to the dilithium part at the end of the event, you're definitely going to get like maybe 1 or 2 days more worth out of it. So heads up to you actually doing that. For me, it's like right now out of a job, right? So still looking for jobs. So I wake up, walk my dog, look for jobs, and then around 10, 11 o'clock, I start doing my dailies. After that, I play pool, come back, walk my dog, eat, do whatever, and then live stream. So that has been, my kind of thing, and I'm not definitely not grinding it out anymore as I was doing previously. Right now, how many 3K, 30K, sorry, 30K Zen. That's all I have. All of my characters are empty. I have nothing more right now. And if I would like continue to farm all of my characters, I would be like at 60K Zen or something like that around this time. But nothing, because I just, oh wow, 27 of you guys here. What is going on here? Let me see. Are you guys hitting that like button as you should? Only 3 likes? No way. No way. What is up with you guys? I play in the morning and the evening. I can't live on ESD. I've always wanted to be Space Rigs, and I watch you work in STO. Nelas, it's honestly, I think I've been doing like 1 or 2 years ago. I've been doing streams where I actually started doing the farming and collecting of cleaning. Sorry, all of my characters that I normally did, and it takes me about 1 hour to rotate everything. Trust me, you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. That's 1 hour out of 24 hours that you have in a day to get where I am. Consistently, maybe 250 days a year. So that's every other day that you need to do that. That's a lot of time that you have to spend in the game just to get to a point where the whole character account is like a farming factory of Zen, and then you can basically have, you know, everything at your disposal and get everything and grab everything that you want. So be careful what you wish for, because it's kind of like, yeah, sometimes. Haven't been playing for a few weeks and I feel burnt out and there's nothing fun. At least the episode release, that was also huge. Yes, that's also a thing. That's also a thing for us older players. What's new? Like these events, sure, they've added the for the current event that we're doing, they added like the whole Bonniekin, they added the Dividian, so they did changes a little bit. That was cool to see. But what else, right? Same TFOs, same patrol missions, same storyline. Let's do something fun. I'm at 9. Wait, hold on. Let me change instance to something that's not that populated. Ooh, instance number 2. I see lots of empty slots over there. We can come up there. After 5 years, it's still a long war ahead. Being spacesuit is taking a different course, and the record bonus is the answers. Augie, an American STO content, one of the largest in the US, quit playing for what I've heard, like deleted the game software for his computer. I was setting alarm clocks, yes, to the second. Augie may come back. Building account that large is tough to give up completely. Hit the like button. I saw STO decided to join up again. Slap the button before I type the hell out of you guys. Okay, my game is stuck at 25. I'm going to get a disconnect. Oh, there it is. Lost server connection while loading. That's new. That's interesting. They banned me. They're like, you're that YouTuber that's not making YouTube videos. What shines in front of the Federation? Jingle Bell grabs attention. The thin light year radius. You disconnected often myself. So Nellas, good of you to notice that. Let me put the camera up. It's the only thing that I have in terms of scary and spooky things. So it is a little bit like a Halloween thing. So it is the only thing that I have. If this thing would focus on it. Camera focus. There. It's kind of like a house, like a haunted house. And it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of fun. Twirls around a little bit. But it's the only thing that I have. And my mom goes crazy about these things. It's kind of canceling the effect because of that whole Federation thing at the back. Is that supposed to call the Jacko House? Okay. Who do we have here? Who is this? Do not know what your name is, but you got my clothing on, and that's good. Let me put the game back here. Also, why am I not on Discord? I think Brad is like, dude, come to Discord already. Is that you? Okay. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Finished my cream of wheat.
Your cream of wheat? What? What is that?
It's I'm trying to think here. It's made of something called farina. It's not like oatmeal for breakfast. It's you know what malto meal is? Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Oh, dude, you like got to get with it. I don't know how to explain it. It, you know what oatmeal is, right? Like having
Yeah,
oatmeal for breakfast.
yeah.
We
With
do it
fruits
the
and
same
stuff.
way. It's just a different kind of a thing, but it's different texture, but it's
Okay.
really good.
Huh.
And I put like brown sugar, cinnamon in it.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, and it fills you up, and it's good for you. It doesn't have a bunch of crap in it,
Nice. I like that.
and it's cheap and quick.
Yep.
And my daughter doesn't eat it, so it's the one thing I can keep in the house and not have to worry about.
Oh, how is she doing?
Well, I haven't had her for a little bit because we did a double weekend back a while ago, but good. She's
Nice.
having fun, doing dance career. She's trying out for basketball.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
girls basketball. Oh yeah,
Nice.
she's gonna rock. She plays basketball with the boys,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean her skill level is not going to be where theirs is because they've been playing for a while. But
Yeah.
she's very athletic.
Nice. Does
She
she
gets
is
it
she
from me
also
and her mom.
is she also like, high in length?
In what?
In length?
What
Like,
do
is
you
she
mean?
tall? For basketball, you need to be like like tall, right? Long?
Oh, well, for a girl, yeah, she's decent size. She's taller than her sisters and her mother.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good. Good.
Yeah, she's 5'4". Last I checked,
Nice.
and she's only in seventh grade, so she just started this year. But no, she's having fun. It's what you're supposed to do in school, right? Try all
Yeah.
kinds of different things.
Yeah,
She's
see
also in
what you like.
leadership, so she helps like the underclassmen
Oh,
um,
wow.
with stuff. Like if they have questions, they can come up and go, "Hey, I'm not sure how to do this, or where do I go, or
Mm-hmm.
whatever it might be."
Oh, wow. That's good.
So she helped like with orientation for the students and walk them around to orient them to the school and what this, that, and the other. And looks good on her resume too,
Oh, yeah,
college
definitely.
application.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I better change my weapon.
You missed the cue. Oh, no. It's not like oat meat, it's like fluffy meat grifts, wheat grifts, but it's
Well,
good
it's
sweetened
like
with honey
grits.
and
Grits are
sugar.
different, but it kind of looks a little bit like the coloring is kind of on some grits.
Okay.
But it's real smooth.
Use the exocomps to get the doors open.
Nice.
Get to the consoles down in the security hub. Deploy exocomms to the consoles. Once all three are set,
Oh,
they'll start
did you all
tracking the
die?
security
That's so
system.
sad.
I'll cut through the security like a hot knife through soft butter. This system won't even know what hit it.
Oh boy, this is going to be great. All right, the exocomms have started their hack. Keep them in one piece.
Attention terrorists. Your efforts here are doomed to fail. Try to die well.
Those bold drones were totally worth the price.
Troops in.
Bold drones? You made those obelisks? These things? These pillars?
System hack at 25%.
Yeah, these if you combine them with the prisms. Oh yeah, these are yeah.
Stop the terrorists now.
Last time that I checked, it was about 10 million that were on the exchange. That's definitely worth it. Good mine for 9 mil. Oh, nice. Sure, Trek. What's your ad handle? I'll invite you.
50%. Keep those exocomms working.
We have lots of room in the fleet, I think. If we're not filled up. Yeah, we have lots of room.
Bring me their heads, or you'll all spend your final moments in a agonizer booth.
Almost there. System hack at 75%. Watch your exocomms.
You suggested them on the Romulan on the bridge, so I ran my butt to the exchange that day. Nice.
Whoever kills these terrorists will get their own
Also, Brad, I was looking at the face tracking or the eye tracking thing that you guys were
Track
saying.
IR.
Yeah. There's basically like two different versions of the same that, or at least that is going to accomplish the same thing, tracking your face. So it was that, and there's also
That's it. Security system bypass complete.
okay. So there
Track
was
IR
also
is the way to go right now.
really.
PR isn't that good
anyone inside.
because it's not. Oops.
That door control should allow you to open the
That's what I'm
blast
looking
door
for.
now.
Not that accurate, or
Just doesn't have the quality
mm-hmm.
that it does, and it can cause problems with some things. They don't, it's like it's hard to explain, but I've
Deploy exocomms
seen the
activated
issues.
before the Terrans delete all the
like
files.
some people use them in my flight sim, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to waste on your lackeys. Face me yourself.
the views are
coward.
different. It's not crisp and clear. In Track IR, you can adjust it to
Not today.
be whatever
cretins.
movement you want, just like you can, I guess. But you can't do that with VR. But
Okay, Jones. Let's
it's worked flawlessly for me for years.
Nice.
So what's the other one?
I have it somewhere on my my web pages that I have open, but I've closed them right now because I'm live streaming. But there's also another one that you can set up yourself without.
Like preview?
Computer, initiate transit.
No,
Preview?
no. This actually uses either your phone or the webcam to track
Yeah,
your.
no, it's not going to be near as good. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Track IR is the way to go.
Delete the database.
And it
before
works
they
with,
steal
like-
it from us.
Tons of games.
Yeah, like. What was it, like 250 games that's already supported
Something
that?
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like amazing.
Hmm.
Transfer to room.
But did you see the videos on the website, the webpage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you get an idea of what it can do and how you, because you can just tilt your head to the left, like you know, like you're gonna look out your window while still driving,
Yeah.
right, and look forward,
Data acquisition.
and you
Yeah.
can,
Lean forward as well.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Leaning
can
forward,
lean
side to
back and
side.
it does that.
Yeah.
You really don't know when to quit, do you?
Yeah, it really is awesome.
Transfer to room. Emergency
Yeah.
transport.
And I have the two different ways to do it. Like there's one that goes to the headset that connects, and another that goes on it like a hat, the brim of a hat or the bill of a hat.
Yeah. 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 I saw that as well.
That one's more durable. The other one somehow my piece of mine got busted on my one. It goes to my head clip, so I got to get a new one. I like that one, but it's. I wish they made it out of more than just plastic.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth it.
Data acquisition at
Yeah, but
50%.
there were two approaches to this. So Trek IR is using that those three lights that you attach somewhere, or the reflectors.
No, yeah, it's like a little monitor. It looks what it looks like. It sits
Yeah.
on top of your
Computer,
top of your
desktop.
monitor.
Yeah. And the other approach was basically like it tracks your face. Basically, it tracks your not just your eyes, but also your head movement.
Right.
And also on your eyes as well. So it basically puts like a dot in the monitor, so that's where your eyes are basically looking at.
Right. The problem is it's not as good as Track IR. Not
Hmm.
yet. And that's what I'm saying. It's been Track IR's what like VR. People are like, oh, this is great,
75%. You're
but it
almost
doesn't
there.
give you all the things that you can do with
You
Track
won't get rid
IR.
of me
It
that
just it's not there yet. Technology is.
Computer, initiate
I
transfer.
mean, we have quote the technology, but
Somebody needs
do
to
like Track
put
IR
in
and stuff,
effort.
but not the technology and quality to get it to work like Track IR.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does. It does.
Shoot to kill, you
But that's what we use. Is that.
Yeah. VR and SEO. Not really.
No, I wouldn't use it. But and it doesn't. I don't know if it lets you. You can't use Track IR, so I doubt you can use VR.
Well done. Now get the hell out of there.
Wait, we need to kill Quinn first. Where is he at? Oh, I think no.
You won't get rid of me that easy.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, what a bet.
Say hello to my little friend.
Damn it.
Oh, snap. Somebody
Get me out of here.
torpedoed the guy.
Oh, look at that. They stepped on those mines. Pop go the Terrans.
What instance? I think it was instance 2.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Ensign, lock phasers! Fire!
Oh, snap.
New plan. Don't die while I come up with a better plan.
This is Quinn. Feed in the crew. Fire the main phaser.
Oh, that anchor Zegrether works on the shuttle. I didn't realize that.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I just did it.
Could you pull it? No.
Bring the anti-personnel missiles online.
Ready again here. 2, go.
Burn the day off.
See it?
Keep up the pressure. You put a few dents in it, but it's still in the fight.
Ow, no.
Power to weapon systems and
Did it?
fire at will.
I couldn't tell I got knocked backwards.
Oh, okay.
Doing then. Amazing.
Lock phasers and missiles. Destroy them.
I got another shuttle. Shuttle versus shuttle fight.
That runabout's in bad shape now. Keep fighting.
Look at this. Small shuttle versus big shuttle.
Yeah. I know those things are great, especially on Dyson.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I pop them on the first Dino,
Yeah.
and then I just
So long,
and I have my
Quinn.
weapons turned off from auto fire,
Mm-hmm.
and I
wanna
run
have
to
pompous
the next one while everybody's still trying to do whatever, because those things will still keep attacking it.
Yeah. Yeah. They
And
don't
then,
follow you. They go after the enemy. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'm on my way to the second one. Everybody's still trying to mess with the first Dino to get their minimum 5 hits, and I'm already transporting.
Nice. Check
Well,
this
it's hard
out.
to make 3 anymore. Used to be able
Check-
to make 3, but now all 3
3?
Dinos, but it's hard now.
Oh, just for tagging them, you mean?
What's that?
For tagging them, you mean? For the lithium
Yeah.
bonus, yeah.
And you have to. That's where you get your bonus. And then most people don't take out the big Voth medic people or whatever that try and download the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you get your bonus to lithium.
Yep.
Like, how come it's not so high? Well, because you're not killing those idiots. Idiot. But yeah. So that's what I do, and it helps. Engineers are great to do that with, because then if you have the orbital strikes,
Mm-hmm.
the orbital cutting beam, you can do that too on the next one, and then run to the third one, hopefully.
Yeah. All right, let's
Oh
grab.
no, what's happened? Courage, you getting cramps in your typing fingers?
Did you see the message from Dio over there? I've been eating stroopwafels ever since we talked about it on the stream
Oh,
2
no, I
weeks ago. Love the stuff.
Who said that?
Dio Warriors.
Oh, I didn't see his. Yeah. Dio, you live in the States? Oh, there it is. I see it now. I thought it was further up. Okay, Costco has them on sale. If you have a Costco near you right now. At least they did. I haven't checked it. Like $3.50 off or something. Oh yeah, we trying to get my daughter to make, what do you call it?
Donuts?
No, is it cookie butter? It's called cookie butter, and I think you use stroopwafels for that.
Okay.
So you
Don't
get
know.
them and put them in a little food processor or something, grind them up, and then
Grind
you
them,
do
yeah.
whatever else, and it makes a nice little tasty little butter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a peanut butter consistency.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Yeah, but it's like more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Many Borg were disconnected from the
Oh, we're
collective
doing
when
this
Borg
one?
Queen
Okay,
was
this ought to be
defeated in the hive. She survived and downloaded herself into this Unimatrix.
It's more like
Now
more
she's
soothingness.
preparing any
It's like
vessel
comfort
disconnected
food.
Borg to
Like,
return
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You must upload a virus to the disconnected Borg ships before they reach these towers. If the ships reach these emitter points, the Borg Queen will begin to re-assimilate them.
What?
Whilst it will not be
Mirror's got
an
it, though.
endeavor.
Is that a
The
Norway?
longer they
No,
stay,
he
the
just
greater
named
the
it
risk of
Norway.
assimilation.
The day we were all talking about the stroopwafels, my wife ordered them on Amazon. They arrived the next day at 7:30 a.m.
And they were gone by
That's
8.
awesome. Exactly. Me too, dude. When I start opening them, I'm like, oh my god, this entire package is gone.
Hey Andre, since you're on, hopefully you can hear. I'll kill and you try and save.
Mr. Star Trek, are you online right now? Because that does not work. Because if I invite you and you can see it right here. It says.
So the question is, did they order more the next day? Or that same day?
I think there is an Amazon distribution node near here. Yeah, those things are everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I have to stay away from them because they'd be like gone in 60 seconds. I used to, when I was working, I'd go out of town and the hotels would have those.
Oh no.
So I'd always snag a couple of packages because they're like,
Yeah.
2-pack,
Yep.
right? For the little dining area things and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'd get those and bring them home, and my daughter got it. I'm not gonna say addicted to them, but she like, how come you didn't bring any home? I said, "Yeah, honey, sorry,
Yeah.
take the knife away from my throat and let me stab it into the wall." She's not that bad. She's actually a good kid. But, ooh, good cube. Goodbye, cube.
What is your account so I can join in yours? What do you mean? My @ handle is @Sikuta. Here, let me type it here. Oh wait, I need to sign in.
Oh, here comes a fat boy.
You see my name over here on the top left? @Sikuta. There you go. See you, Dio. Take
Yeah,
care,
sure.
man. Yeah, he has to leave. He's gonna get some food.
Oh,
Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by.
gonna go have some strip wobbles.
Stroke bubbles. Those are amazing.
The Undine will destroy the disconnected.
The Undine will
Stop them.
destroy.
Speaking of Undine, I haven't seen Major Collie in the game for a while.
Yep, me neither. Think he might be busy with his bar.
Probably doing Legion stuff right now, especially because it's November coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, we have Veterans Day coming up. November 10th is the Marine Corps birthday.
Okay, cool.
It'll be what, 248? Yeah. 248 years of tradition unhampered by progress.
Nice. He's busy with his Undine disguise. He might well be.
I wonder he's got some firepower too. Good. Oh, he's got all those Borgie thingies. That's cheating.
Ask him if he knows the saluting Marine Tim Chambers. My internet reset. Could you re-invite? Alright. Roster invite. Nope. Your account is... They don't recognize that account.
I'm detecting something on an intercept. Quite sizable.
Are you guys excited about season 3 of Picard?
I don't know. Never watched the first one.
Aww.
I don't like Picard. I mean, he was okay, but he was like, I don't know. He came across as too touchy-feely.
Yeah, especially the beginning. Yeah, I understand that.
Well, I mean, even in Stowe, you know, in TNG, it was like, I got the, like, kind of like, well, can't we just all get along? Like, no, if you think everybody's going to just get along because you want them to, it's not going to make it so, number one. Right? That world and universe don't work that way. Sometimes you just have to kill them and let them lie. They fall.
Sometimes you have to do the whole Klingon stuff.
Well, yeah, because then the next guy that, you know, bad guy that comes along is going to go, oh, okay, well, you know, that really doesn't look appealing, so maybe I'll be nice.
Destroy it before it attacks the plot.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the ancient Assyrians, like when they showed up, you know, well, if they showed up in front of your walled city, you knew you were going to have a bad day. But they would get people from surrounding countryside, right, the little villages,
Yeah.
go to the city that they were on to conquer. It was walled and barricaded in, you know, because like, oh, here they come, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they would literally impale them on sticks from the lower abdomen up, right? And it would take them days, people there, days to die. Right? And
Ouch.
they'd be screaming and stuff.
Yeah.
And their message was, if you don't surrender now, before we attack, this is what's going to happen to you when we take your city.
What do we do?
So it saved them a lot of battles.
Yep.
Got them a lot of slaves. Because that's not a fun way. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knew that. And if you went to the city of Assyria, which was like Nineveh, they had stuff like that on the walls of the entranceways where people would, you know, foreign dignitaries and stuff would come in,
Yeah.
right? And they would see that. They go, oh, yeah, that doesn't look like a good way to
Something we
die,
want to mess with.
right?
Yeah.
And so
Ouch.
they're like, okay, we'll play nice. And that, unfortunately, that's the way the world really is.
Mm-hmm.
People just want to make it seem like it's like, you know, love, bubbles, and bubble gum.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. It's like you're just deluding yourselves. I mean, think about it. I mean, you know, if you... Like bullies. The reason they bully people is because they know nobody's going to stop them.
Them bullies.
Right? And the minute somebody does stand up to them, especially if they kick their butt, they're like, oh, can I be your friend? You never have a problem with that person anymore. Right? You had that in school, didn't you? I'm sure.
Yeah, everybody has.
Yeah. The old adage here was like, you know, when you're a new kid in the school, you look for the biggest, baddest dude there is, go up to him, clock him a good one a few times. You know, the biggest, baddest bully everybody's afraid of. And then other people leave you alone. Like, crap, this kid's not going to take any, you know, garbage. Okay, we'll be nice to him. And it works. Anyway, so we about finished with this?
It's kind of weird mentality though. If you're not getting bullied, then you're obviously going to go start bullying other people.
Well, some do. If you're, I mean, if you're not raised properly, yeah, you could do that. Or you don't have any morals or anything.
No, it didn't have to do with morals. It was just you kind of go like the group mentality thing.
With the what?
It's kind of like a group mentality thing. You want to be part of the group, or you want to be
I don't
attributing
know.
somehow.
I've never been that way.
No?
I have my own. I never belonged to any cliques in school,
Yeah.
and I went from group to group because I had friends in each.
hmm
And I treat people the way they treat me, you know. And
3 dreadnoughts.
They're
attacking
oh,
one
come on, let
another.
me out of there.
This is your chance.
And that's the way I operate. You know, I don't care what you know, if you have a problem with somebody, that's fine. If they treat me fine, then we're going to get along. If not, then they're going to have a problem with me. And I have a very low tolerance for BS. Where is oh, she's almost gone. Yes.
She's done for.
Okay.
Who's
we're
left?
missing- Where'd he go?
No, we got everybody.
No, we're missing little bio guy, I think.
Bio guy.
The oh no, we did. Okay,
Thank you for your assistance.
we did it so fast it just took time to catch up.
They wish to join.
Yeah, I think we had enough firepower here to kill everything.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes you do things so quick. It's like it's on a timer or thing or whatever, and it's like you sit there and wait for it to. Oh, they're finished. I better pop up the message.
Yep.
Oh, thank you guys for not cleaning the battlefield.
All yours.
I got 4 nice drops right there. Who was ever by that one? The one furthest away. Oh. Yeah, but as far as Picard's concerned, I'm not. It's too touchy-feely.
Do you know what what was a good sci-fi movie? The new one from, what is it? Apple Prime? No, or was it Amazon? I don't know. Peripheral.
Oh, I don't watch that. I don't have Prime or whatever.
Why can't I go to? Oh, here we go.
Okay, oh, I'm in the wrong instance.
It's kind of interesting because they apparently made some kind of like device. It's kind of like a headset gear thingy, and when you're going to put that thing on, you're basically going to be forward in time without spoiling too much. So
Oh.
basically, you're in the future whenever you're going to be utilizing that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's There are like 2 or 3 episodes that are available.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not really into a lot of that stuff because I have like, I don't know, 6.5, 7 gigs of movies on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the old stuff better. But I'm not even a going to movie person. You know what I mean? You know, like going to the theater every time something comes out.
Yeah. Wait, weren't you the one that? How many times did you
Gun?
watch? Yeah.
That's okay. That's different. That's different. I watched it 4 times. My daughter twice. But the reason I watched it 4 times is because the 2 times I did watch it when she wasn't there, they had special things like posters or coins or whatever.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
And so I went and got those. Went to see those so that I could get those and give them to her as a surprise.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So she's got the posters up at her mom's house and a couple of coins. That and see, they're only a one-time thing.
What are those coins for then? Was it because I don't think
They're
was
commemorative,
there?
but they're called like in the military they have what they call a challenge coin. It's not like a challenge like, hey, you know, let's fight, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just you exchange them with people. So like if whatever unit you're with, you meet somebody from let's say a certain type of unit,
Okay.
right? So like 3rd Recon, where I was, would have they didn't have them when I was in. It came out, started coming out afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you exchange them. So then you get all these different little ones, and then you can collect them and stuff like that. They make for, you know. And that's what those are for. They're just like collector things.
Okay.
We'll swap them. You know, like, oh, I got one from. You know, it's not like you go to, you know, coin swapping parties or challenge.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you're someplace. Like I had some guy give me a coin a couple weeks ago when I was at Costco. I was talking to him. He goes, "Oh, here." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, wow, cool. I didn't have one to give him, and he's like, "But that's okay. Don't worry about it. I buy them all the time."
Aw.
So, but I've seen that. Oh, there's a new one coming out. It's not Top Gun, but it's it's based on the Korean War, but it's about a black naval aviator, and a white one, and he was like one of the first ones.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of the name. Oh shoot, I can't think of the name of that movie. But it's coming out this November. So they're flying F4U Corsairs, like Baba Black Sheep, kind of. That's the plane.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I've seen the previews for it. Let's see if I can. Oh, I know I can find it. Okay, let's.
Take care, Admiral Seaman.
This is not the end.
Yeah, it's a good. What do we see here? Okay, any genre.
Borg again? Yes.
Starts with a D. I can't think of the name of. Come on.
Don't worry about it.
No, it is. It's an awesome. I'm just not sure what it's listed under, so I don't know how I'm trying to find it here. Oh, maybe that'll help. That's it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Doesn't show it there.
Many of our
Devotion,
forces
that's
are
the name of it.
defending the new
Devotion.
Yes.
Does not ring a bell.
No, but it's a true story
Huh. Nice.
about a white pilot in a unit on a carrier
Yeah.
and a black naval aviator, and they become really close friends. And then it shows, about them.
About their friendship.
Yeah, and back then they didn't have very many black naval aviators or aviators in general, except for like the Tuskegee Airmen in World War II.
Okay.
So it was still kind of a barrier thing to break.
Mm-hmm.
And some people, because the way the military had been set up since like the late 1800s, that's why that barrier was there.
Yeah.
And it was just hard to break. And it's really compelling story.
Nice.
So I want to see that. So I'm gonna take her for that. She doesn't know it yet.
Nice.
But how's your dog doing? Haven't seen your dog online lately.
Oh, he's
Jason went down the hall.
No, he's being very, very good. He has something, I don't know what it is. So whenever he gets like very, very excited, it's kind of like like I said, I have no idea what it is. I'm just guessing that that when you just wake up and you come out of your bed and you need to basically stretch before things are going to hurt, I think
While I'm still in bed.
yeah, I think he kind of needs to do that as well, because he needs to like stretch or something, because when he's like really, really excited, especially when we're going to go out or something like that, when I grab the leash, there is something in him that I think hurts or is like misplaced or whatever, and he starts crying. And it's like if somebody like pinched him or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Before you put a leash on him and everything?
Yeah. And this only happens when he's got really, really excited.
No, it could be he's just excited to go out, and it sounds like, because I've seen dogs do that too. It's like they really want to go.
Yeah, but this thing also happens when he's when other people starts petting him, when he gets like really, really excited about that
really?
as well.
Does he
And
pull away or something? Or like
no,
scratch?
no, nothing at all.
Huh, that's
He listens very, very good, but like I said, I don't know what it is. And it happened like a couple of times, and I was like, what's happening here? And the only thing that I can come up with is like, it's kind of like the same thing as I actually had one day, like just below your shoulder. I don't know what it was. I was like, I needed to stretch, and I didn't stretch, and I started moving around, and it basically hurt. Like something was like a muscle tearing or something from the inside. And I don't know what it was. Still don't know what it is. But he has that, and I'm just hoping it's gonna go away by itself. Because he walks perfectly normal. He's eating good. He's doing everything that he should be doing. The only thing is like when he gets like really, really excited, it's like something like
It'll
it's
last for a few seconds or so.
yeah, and it's like pinching him or something. Like he looks at me like, "Why did you do that?" Like I didn't do anything, Wasn't me. But yeah. No, he's great. He's great. He's one thing I'm not happy with is the amount of fireworks that is being sold right now, because here in Holland we basically can buy our own fireworks
Right.
at the stores and stuff like that, and the sales already started. So
Oh, for what? Yeah, I remember you saying something about this last year.
yeah,
I don't remember what it's for, but
it's for New Year, but people, shops already started selling them, and
oh, okay.
basically
So
like
he has
I
problems with that.
yeah, when those things explode, because they explode
what
very
helped?
very loudly. Yeah.
We used to do this for training gun dogs, hunting dogs,
Yeah.
and I used to take mine to like the shooting range with me when they were little and start them off at a distance, and you slowly work up so they realize it's not bad. But when they're eating, right,
Yeah.
you get like a pan on like a wooden spoon, and you just one time bang on the bottom, not hard, right, but you do it, and then dogs can be like, oh, what's that? Oh, okay, nothing. And then you do it again and again, and you just over time, then you can get a little bit louder, and at some point you can even actually get two pans and like just not hard, but enough for it's a louder sound,
Mm-hmm.
and just hit the bottoms together, and they become used to it. So then they're used to the boom, 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 and they don't react negatively.
Hmm.
So you might try that.
Yeah, I might try that.
But we do it for pups for hunting dogs.
Yeah.
And so especially while they're eating, because they're going to eat. I'm starving. So they'll stop because they're like, okay, what is that noise? Just like you would, right?
Yeah. Try to
And,
investigate what's going on.
if you were brushing your teeth in the bathroom and you heard bang, you'd like, oh, what is that? And you stick your head around and go, oh, okay. The cat knocked a book over off of the end table or something,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And you go back to brushing your teeth. They do the same thing.
Hmm.
And then you do it again. And then let them eat a little bit, and then do it again. And then again. And eventually you can increase the frequency of that and the volume. And at some point they're just going to go, oh yeah, that's a stupid idiot with a pan making noise, whatever. Right? And then
Yeah.
they'll be fine because they'll register it, but they won't react to it, and it won't bother them.
Yeah. Need to do something about it, because when even those little firecrackers or whatever they're called, he gets so scared that he just wants to go home, and he starts pulling like
Right, because he
crazy.
doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know, and the main thing is he doesn't know if it's going to hurt him or not.
Yeah.
And that's, because they're loud, Think of like little kids. It scares them because they don't know what it is. And
Yeah.
so that's what I would do. You can try it.
Yeah, I'll try it. I have to stop myself from doing that when I wake up or hurt myself, especially the day after I worked out. I hate it when it happened. Look at me, it's an 80-year-old. They're there too. Yeah.
What I hate is when you sleep long or in a slightly wrong position and you don't know it. Because when you wake up, you're in the position you're normally in, but you haven't been moving, so you don't, right? And then you go to get out of bed, and you're like, oh my gosh, you just stabbed me. And then you're like, an hour later, like, okay, my neck still hurts or whatever, and you're like, I must have just slept in a funky position.
Yeah, and that's what I think is happening with him. Because I don't think it's something like bones related or like food related or like because he's doing everything the way he should be doing. So I think it's just that
And it's, you know,
needs to stretch or
getting
something.
colder, that might have something to do with it.
No, that is actually more exciting for him because
Oh, I know
he's
that,
like,
but
you
I
know,
mean just the weather, just because it changes your the temperature for. But yes,
yeah.
I know. I'm the same way. I like colder. It's like it was 57 degrees when I woke up this morning in my apartment. It's like, yes, I don't have to sleep with the fan on
Jesus.
and my windows open. Used to drive my wife nuts.
Sleeping with the windows open? Oh, Jesus.
And a fan on in the wintertime.
Oh, wow.
You know what's funny is I would kick off the covers,
Hmm.
right? Which she liked because that means she got all of them, pretty much. But then
Nice.
she'd get cold still and be like snuggling up against me.
Oh, Jesus.
And then it would wake me up because she's like cold. And I'm like,
Yeah.
don't touch me with your cold feet or whatever. What is wrong with you? Well, I'm cold. It's like I got maybe part of a sheet over me. She's under like 2 blankets, pajamas, whatever else. And it puts her feet on me, and then I'm like, I almost jump like a cat to the
Yeah.
hang from the roof.
Jesus.
So, yeah, I gotta make a pit stop. I'll be right back and grab some more coffee.
Yep. What for upcoming ships do want? Aaron, what do you mean? What for upcoming ships do want? Hey, Beard.
Tholian West is collapsing. Excellent. The vault is secure, but we are not. Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp. Prepare for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can. The Tholian flagship is defeated. Excellent work.
Well, I guess we killed everything. The ship from Kirk's Star Trek Stranger New Worlds. Do you want my opinion? Is that what you're asking for? I mean, you do know that there is a ship that they put up from the game, right? They made it canon. So that's officially a thing
Those
now.
of you who don't know me, the name we need with secure. One last.
It's officially Trek. Pew. Tetrion damage. Tetrion damage. Do I have this? Hey man, I was just about to click.
Where the hell is their security? Ambush! Where's the back to the cargo bay?
Is that Tetra? Nope.
Clear. Let's get to that turbo lift.
Oop.
Heads up. We've got a welcoming committee. Once the room is clear, we'll get started.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Clear. Proceeding to Alpha and Beta on the left. I'll hit Gamma and Delta on the right. I could use some help at Console Gamma. Back to work on Console Gamma.
Who put down the shield over there?
Console Gamma. Back to work on Console Gamma. I need backup at Console Alpha. Backup requested. Console Gamma. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Resuming off. Back to work on Console Gamma. Backup requested. Console Gamma. Back to work on Console Gamma. Help at Console Gamma. Hostile neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. Backup requested. Console Gamma. I've got company at Console Alpha. Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Resuming off. Alpha complete. Moving to Beta. Backup requested. Console Gamma.
Beta, beta, beta.
Back to work on Console Gamma. I'm under attack at Console Beta.
Ah, don't be like that.
Help at Console Gamma. Threat neutralized at Console Beta. Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. Gamma complete. Proceeding to Delta. I'm under attack at Console Beta. Threat neutralized at Console Beta. Under attack at Console Delta. All clear at Console Delta. Resuming operation.
Days of Doom.
Under attack at Console Delta.
Do you guys want to do Days of Doom?
Console Delta. Resuming operation.
That's the one with Scotty, I believe. I can't do it now.
Taking hits at Console Delta. All clear at Console Delta. Resuming operations. Mission complete. Holding position.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, don't do that.
What? Welcome.
Yawn.
No, dude. It's very late for me, dude. You know that?
I know. But it takes a while for my little motor to get ready. I haven't finished my coffee yet.
All clear at Console Delta. Resuming operations.
last night. Like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I was in bed by 10 and got up at 8.
Wow.
I usually go to bed between like 11:30, 11:30, and then be up by 5
Yeah.
or just before 5.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, it takes my motor a little while to get going.
Makes me a zombie when I sleep a little bit longer than that.
Well, I drink something called kefir, Kefir.
Okay.
It kind of, it's like, kind of got the taste of yogurt,
Okay.
The
but
security
in
field.
consistency, but it's like in liquid form, so it's thick, right? It's like, I guess you call it kind of like liquid
The good
yogurt,
news is that the security field's
but it's got like,
the bad news.
you know, people push
need to
yogurt
fight
because
your
it's
way
like,
to
oh,
work
it's got
process.
probiotics in it that's good for you, right?
Okay.
Well, this stuff actually has, because yogurt only has about 3 or 4 different probiotics or thereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff has like hundreds, like 300-400 plus different types of probiotics,
Oh wow.
and it's for gut health. But one of the benefits of it is if I drink about 2 cups of it before bed,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you do before bed, it helps you to sleep. That's one of the benefits of it, and I don't know why, but you just sleep better.
Almost there.
But it's also good
Cover
for
your
your gut
corners
health,
and
and
watch
maybe it's
the upper
because
deck
what's
for
going on in
snipers.
your body.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I drank a little, about 2 cups last night. Usually I drink about, I should say, between about a cup and a half.
Yeah.
Think
And I
that's
wasn't
the
really
last.
tired, but
Wait. There's one more moving in on your position.
that could be
Fast.
why. But it's, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. You can get it at the grocery store near the yogurt section.
Yeah. Maybe you overdosed a little bit.
Wait. Why are you still on the promenade?
Well, it's
Too
not going to
much.
hurt, and as I said, it's good for your gut when it's got 300 to 400 or plus different probiotics.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you're in a tight spot. That guy's
Oh, that's
tough.
Edwin. You're just gonna have to take, you know,
Is
200
Curlin
push-ups
there?
and run 50 laps around
Head to orbit.
Exactly.
for being late.
I have a plan, but we need to move fast. I'm charging up
Curlant?
the flux
No,
arc
there's no
disassembler.
curlant.
Give me 20 seconds.
I admire your efforts, but you're wasting your time. I am invincible! So great. Stupid.
It's a typo. Curse, you can't look. A new
Charging up the
pupil.
disassembler for another volt. Capacitor at maximum. Hit that console to make Lita vulnerable.
Typing 101.
It's time for you to stop. Firing.
If you're happy and you know it, type a page. If you're happy and you know it, type a page.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
That actually worked. What did you do?
What do you mean is Curlin gone? Did they fire him? No.
Turn the profits out of existence.
You need to get up the stairs now. She's going to light it up.
Suffer the wrath of a vengeful
He's-
goddess.
Should still be at DS9, isn't he? I haven't look for him.
You should all be charged.
It's like, what's that one? Oh yeah, where's Sulu? I don't even.
Where's Zulu?
2011.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
Literally me went to bed at 1 a.m. got up at 12:30 p.m. Holy smokes.
Oh.
That is
Yeah, he was on a flight from the U.S. back to India. No, just kidding.
he went backwards.
Or where he's from.
Get up the stairs. She's about to go supernova.
Yeah, I've done that before too. Like, holy crap. especially when it's wintertime and you go to bed, it's dark, and you wake up, it's dark, and you're like,
Still dark. Yeah.
and then you see,
Disassemble or
like,
charge.
oh, wait a minute,
Into that
I
console
thought I
to
went to bed at
discharge
like 5 o'clock or whatever, right? Or 10.
Yeah.
And it's like, it says whatever the time is, and you're like,
Idiots!
so I haven't even been asleep that long. I've done that before because you're like, well, I feel like I'm really rested,
Not to cut the celebration.
This is not the last
and then you look at
Yeah.
you're like, what? Because it just doesn't make sense, right? Especially because you're trying to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
I've had it where,
Nice work.
like the other night, I went to sleep, and I woke up like not even 2 hours after I went to sleep, and I'm like, wow, I'm like, because I drink a lot of water when I'm and so I was getting thirsty, so that's what woke me up. And I drink like 24 ounces of water at least at night, and I'm like, man, I might as well just get up because it's like since I'm awake, I haven't looked at my clock, and I'm like, I haven't even been asleep for 2 hours yet. Why do I feel like I'm ready to get up? I hate it when that happens. Don't you?
I do. I used to do the same thing what happened to you, like when I was doing the first job that I ever had was doing like paperwork, the newspaper delivery thing, and I like went to bed obviously around what 9 o'clock or something like that. When it was nighttime, and I woke up at like I don't know, like 10 o'clock or something, and it was still for some reason it was like wasn't really like lit up in the morning. It was still dark, and I was like, "What's going on here? Did I just sleep for 1 hour?" And then my mom was like, "Dude, get up." Sleep important, Sally. 2 weeks
Yeah.
of midterms, these essays and projects. I need to recoup
Yeah,
my
I know.
sleep.
I've done that before too.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
like
bet.
when I was in the military, we'd come back from being out doing exercises and stuff,
Yeah.
like on a Friday, right? And sometimes you're up, 2.5 to 4 days at a time.
Oh, Jesus.
And then if you're out in the jungle for a couple of weeks, well, yeah,
Yeah.
because war isn't like, okay, it's 5 o'clock, we're gonna call it,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, it's lunchtime.
So you got to train the way you're gonna fight, right?
Mhm.
Sweat more in training, bleed less in battle, right? And
Mhm.
I've done that where you go to bed, come back, take a shower, you're like, I'm just gonna go. And you wake up and it's like, what do you mean it's Sunday morning? No, give me a break. No, dude, you've been out. Don't lie to me. And then you're like, oh my gosh, you're telling the truth.
You've been out for like 2 days.
Exactly. So I've done that. Or it's like when I was working, 70 hours a week. It's like, all I want to do on the weekends is sleep and relax and chill, which is great. Daughter could do her thing and not be bothered.
Yep.
The shipyard is secure.
Yeah, the only thing I'm ever needed for around here when she's here is store runs.
Flowers, Thora.
Well, yeah, we always get I think I said before, 5 pound bag of flour every time when I pick her up on Friday,
Yeah.
because you just know she's gonna need it.
Oh my God.
Oh, she does, but it's okay. Well, you've seen pictures of what she does.
Oh yeah.
You should taste them.
Nice.
Like, oh my gosh. Like the last time she was here, she made some like
The troop trying to
cross between brownies and Snickers candy bars.
Oh Jesus, dude!
Oh my
Stop.
gosh, they were so soft. They were so good. It's like, okay, you got to take these with you because I can't have these here. You know, and she does. She just makes so much stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm coming over to help.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation. Close them.
Yeah, she's got over half of my cabinet space for, you know, food and stuff is her
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, come on, where am I supposed to put my stuff? It's like, I don't know. Like, not my problem, man.
Not here.
Okay. You know, as an adult person, you're like, this, you know, this really sucks. But as a parent, you're like, okay, I'm glad my kids have to do what they like to do. Or she,
Yeah.
he, they, whoever.
Mm.
Right?
Shipyard troop
Yep.
transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Oh. I hate it when it does that.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Yeah, I just wish I could find some way to sell them without having to get a license so I could make some money back on.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning
You
their
should do
run
like
to
a
the planet.
lemonade stand, but then for cookie
No,
for
you
cookies.
technically, for stuff like that, you need like a permit or something. And it's like,
Really?
yeah. I mean, they're getting to that point.
Yeah. Well, especially these days. Yeah.
Or it's like, oh, well, you didn't, you know, you made that whatever. You need to do it in a commercial setting with this. And it's like, come on, this is like for kids, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, and when I was a kid, we used to have actual bake sales at school. So, you know,
Hmm.
Shipyard troop
everybody's
transports
mom
are beginning
would
their
help
run
them
to
make
the planet.
cookies and brownies and all kinds of stuff.
Hmm.
And you go to school and sell it for, you know, things like the classroom. When we used to buy my science classroom, we bought in 5th grade like boa constrictors and iguanas and all kinds of science stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't. And I mean, we would raise like, you know, $200 or more back in the
Shipyard
day
troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
per bake sale.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
Now you can't do that. You can't even for a kid's birthday at school. They've gotten so bad, and I understand why, because people are stupid and put stuff in things that they shouldn't. But it's like you can't. If you do like, if I was your dad and you were my kid and it was your birthday, you're
Yeah.
gonna do cupcakes, right? You know, typical
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
They have to be store bought. I mean, I get it to a point, but it's like, come on.
Where's the fun in that?
Troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Yeah, it's sad. Is it like that over there?
I wouldn't know. I don't have any kids, but from what I heard from my brother, it is like that. Yeah, everything needs to be bought, and you can't make things on your own anymore.
See, that just takes all the fun out of it.
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can sell it and make money, but it's like part of the best part of that was being excited about, oh, we get to make this and do that, so we can,
Yeah.
right? And you feel
Yeah.
like you're part of the
No, it
sell,
is. Yeah,
right?
it is a whole. Yeah. Getting the right ingredients, and also
And
the
it was
bragging,
family
like,
time,
yeah,
right?
also bragging, like, yo, the other day it was better than what you had to, offer, and all that good stuff. But now it's just like, oh, let's get them from the store.
Yeah. It's like, well, why would somebody want to buy them from school when they can just go to the store and get them there too?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, because then as a kid you used to, you're like, oh, you knew whose mom made really good brownies or cookies, or right after a couple of them.
Hmm.
That was part of the fun too.
It's all happening. Yeah.
I know in some ways I'm glad I'm not a kid today. All the stuff we used to do.
Oh, a lot of stuff are being taken for granted. I can assure you that.
Yes. And another one's like, a bike helmet. You have to wear a bike helmet. It's like, no, we never did. And if anybody ever showed up wearing a bike helmet, they'd need it because they'd get pelted all the way home with blocks. Right? And the holes and rips in our jeans we didn't have to pay for. We earned them. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, I mean, on the other side as well, like, safety has definitely been a thing nowadays. Because
yeah, but you know what? We used to ride on the handlebars of other people's bicycles.
Yeah.
Or two on a seat or whatever.
Yep.
And it's like,
Yep. We're still okay.
And we used to have a blast.
Yep.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I thought it was on the right one. We're on which one? 2?
2, yes.
I need an invite for Sikorsky.
Here, let me see if I have your.
It's in chat. Yeah, it's like, okay, when you were a kid, and you got hurt, what did your mom put on your owie? Right? Like if you scraped your knees really, really bad.
Nothing. Kisses, and that's it.
Do you know what mercurochrome is?
No.
Iodine?
Yeah. Iodine, I do.
Okay, they used to put that on us.
Yeah.
And we would like, no thanks, Mom. I'm just going to sit here in the bathtub for like the next 4 hours with warm water.
It's all good.
And hopefully, I can the blood will
Stop.
well, not stop, but it will be soft enough so I can pull my jeans and the rocks attached to them in my knee off without. Or you'd be like, no, Mom, I'm good, and you'd just be deal with it yourself, right? It's like, you know, in 3 or 4 days I'll be okay. But yeah, it was like, see, that's what made you know, kids tough.
Yep.
Because I mean, because unless you've had iodine or mercurochrome, and I don't know if anybody in chat has, but I tell you what, that stuff will like put man hairs on your chest if you're in 2nd grade.
No, they used to pour a little bit of alcohol, like disinfected. That's about it. But no, nothing.
Oh yeah, no, this stuff is worse. This is like,
no.
it burns forever.
Yeah, no.
But it works, you know. And but it was like, that's just what you did. You had a choice. You could either suck it up, or mom would put that on there.
Yeah.
But our jeans, we earned the holes in them, right?
Definitely. Yep.
You know, and the rips, and then in the summertime they become cutoffs.
Yeah. You didn't need to buy a new one. You just have the old part.
A pair of jeans could last like a couple of years, especially in cutoffs.
All Alliance ships.
Yeah,
Sexy shorts.
I'm not sexy shorts giveaway. No, I don't know about sexy shorts. Well, the girls maybe.
Alliance forces. The station is under heavy
And I'll say one
attack.
thing: there's nothing like seeing a chick in nice, real blue jean shorts, like the old-fashioned kind, not whatever.
Not the Victoria's Secret kind.
No, it's just something about it. Maybe just like, what I think, what's her name? They did was like Daisy Dukes or something. That's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
sort of along those lines.
Yeah. Oh my God, Dukes of Hazzard. Oh wow.
Oh, I never liked that show. I thought that was
What?
too corny, but it was too corny.
It was fun. That was
Besides, it
fun.
had a charger in it.
Yeah.
Sucked. I was a Ford guy.
Yeah.
But no, I just didn't like the premise of the show. But I don't like most sitcoms anyway. Never have.
It was one of those shows that you really didn't have to think about stuff. Just let it go over you and that's it.
And some of it was just so stupid. It's like,
EST
whatever.
number 2.
yeah, you're gonna jump this car 28 different times, and there's gonna be no damage to the car. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a Charger, right? It's General, what was it, General 1 or General Lee, or what was it
General
called?
Lee.
General Lee, yeah.
But yeah, I never got into it.
Yeah, me neither. It was fun though. I was just like, you know, that TV show and Knight Rider, and there were a
I
couple
never
of
liked that one either. I just
really
no.
with the talking car and stuff like that. You didn't like that?
I never got
What?
into it. Now, one of our longtime favorites is like the old ones, like Green Acres. If you've never seen that,
No.
it's
never.
funny because it's so corny, and it's like, I mean, there's a talking pig on there, kind of, sort of, but he's not talking. He's English. It's you have to see it. It's funny because there's a guy named Oliver Wendell Douglas, right, whose wife is Hungarian, and she's kind of ditzy, right, but she's nice, right,
Okay.
and she always says things backwards or wrong or something, right, and just because of her being from a different country, that's right. That's why it's not because she's stupid. And you know, she tries, but it's like everybody's like really weird, and he's the poor guy. It's like, you ever have like, why am I the only one that gets it kind of days? Right? You know, in situations like, okay, doesn't anybody else see that this is like really weird or wrong or whatever?
Hmm.
Not in a bad way, but right? Well, that's Mr. Douglas. It's like everybody else is just really weird. You have to see it. It's funny. But like the old stuff like that, they don't make classic.
No, definitely not. Not anymore.
And they're all rude to each other, or you know, like, what was that one kids cartoon? They were like little kids. I can't think of what the heck was the name of the See, I didn't watch it. And I'm like, it came out like in the 80s,
Okay.
90s.
Give me some more. There's been a bunch of TV shows.
Yeah, and it was these little Rugrats.
Rugrats, okay.
Okay, did you ever hear the way they talk to each other? I did a couple times. I'm like, my kids are, and I ain't definitely not allowing this in the house.
No.
Because it's like, wow, you think it's okay to talk to each other that way? You know?
Hmm.
I mean, even Ralph and Sam and Bugs Bunny, even though they, you know, one guy
Hated each other.
because he's a wolf instead of a sheepdog. They still be best friends and live next door to each other. You know?
Yeah.
Lower your defenses. And surrender!
Yeah, I'm not into like network TV stuff.
No. I like them.
Be prepared!
Yeah, I'm just not into that kind of stuff.
Surrender now!
Chris hated Rugrats.
Yeah, they were just like rude to each other.
DS9 to Alliance Forces. Paradox Roar has been disabled.
Okay, you guys take care of John Norm over here. Taking care of
Are you a DS9? I'm still
I mean, or
transporting. Transporting people to their doom.
whatever. No, I'm over here keeping our base safe. Yeah, DS9. Come on. Just double check.
Rugrat was okay, but was not for me. Don't know anymore what I watched in that time.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Yusuf is telling you that Rugrat was okay, but it was not for him. Don't know anymore what was back in the time that he watched.
Yeah, no, but it was, you know, for kids. And it's even at, what's his name? It's stupid. Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants. It's
Okay.
just, it's like, no wonder we have stupid kids.
Ouch, that was hurting me a lot. No, I never watched that TV show ever.
I didn't either, no.
Not even one episode.
And what's funny is, like, you know, they got rid of Bugs Bunny because it's too violent, but we never had school shootings and stabbing and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody got along basically pretty much with everybody, right? And we all
Yeah.
watched every Saturday morning. Sometimes
Yep.
having to belly crawl to the TV so we didn't wake up the parents and get our little tuchus.
Yeah.
whooped.
Yep.
Don't wake up the parents. You know, it's like, you only do it once.
Yep. Then you know.
Right? Is it that way in your house?
Yeah.
It's like, you can get up, but if you wake me up, I'm going to kill you.
Yep. Especially on the Sundays.
And as a sign for your siblings, I will tan your hide to the front door on the outside. Everybody else knows why you're no longer in school. Sorry, Sakuda couldn't come to school today because You woke his
It's-
dad up on Saturday trying to watch stupid cartoons and got, you know,
Mm.
skinned alive.
Angry Beavers? I've never heard of Angry Beavers.
I've never heard of that one. What was that one about?
How the heck was Bugs Bunny violent?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
they
all
said
the
it was, 'cause Noah
explosions
Fred was,
and-
like shooting, you know,
Yeah.
people. But you know, Daffy could always put his duck bill back on, or Foghorn could always put his feathers back on, right?
Yeah.
You know, and it was like that's the point. It's like I have a gun that I'm going to shoot you, and in 5 minutes you're going to be back alive, and you just know how mad I was at you, kind of thing, you know. But it wasn't about the violence. It was funny. Like the one thing people go, oh, you know, about blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I said, okay, well, what is the one thing that you learned from Wile E. Coyote? Oh, well, he was a genius. No, that's not what you learned. Because a genius wouldn't fail that many times and never be. Well, actually, he was successful like 4 times. But one thing that you learn from is he never gave up. That was the message of Wile E. Coyote. You never give up. Keep trying and trying and trying. Right?
Yeah.
And it's funny at the same time, right? Because he's not smart enough to out. Somehow Fox, a stupid roadrunner,
Yeah.
just wants to eat birdseed and run. Ooh.
Nickelodeon? Don't know. Don't know.
But yeah, they said it was too violent. That's why they took it off. It was the liberals.
Yeah.
And look where we are. We took all that off the TV and look what we were dealing with. Nothing but violence.
Well, they're not getting the violent end from TV, so they needed to have it in real life.
Well, they're not getting it from Bugs Bunny. At least that's for sure. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, let me go.
As a grown dude, I still like to watch Ed, and Eddie.
Who?
Ed, and Eddie.
Never heard of them.
Neither have I.
Yeah, see, I have, like, for us, I have,
We're reading an energy.
like, all the Bugs Bunny on my computer. Every episode. Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show. And I have, the
Our
Jetsons,
reinforcements will put
Three
you in your
Stooges.
place.
The Jetsons was a cool TV show.
Oh, yeah.
They never made a movie about those. I wonder
Well, you know,
why.
I think they did, sort of. You know what's really interesting?
What?
George Jetson, I think, was born
You
on
haven't seen
June
the last
something
of
or other
me.
2022. So he's out there somewhere.
Terok Nor has been sent back to
If
the
you,
mirror
if you
universe.
look at the series
We
of
wouldn't
him,
have known
that's
for
he was actually born in June of the year 2022. Back when that came out, that was like, you know, way in the future. So that's how he might be playing Stowe today, or soon be playing Stowe today. Actually, could be only not even a year old yet.
All right, let's do the final round because I'm very, very tired. Sorry, guys. Not really productive today. Very tired.
Hold on, I'm beaming back in. Where am? Oh, I made it to the right instance.
Where you at?
I'm right there. Oh shoot.
Old man. Thank you, man. Thank you for that.
So Ed, Eddie, and Ed. What is it? Ed,
Ed.
and Eddie.
Ed, and then Ed with double D's and Eddie.
Okay, I never saw cow and chicken. No worries, old man. Who you calling old man?
Days of Doom. Where's
Hey, I'm
Days of
29 with shipping and handling.
Like, how long have you been in the border patrol thing? Customs or whatever it's called.
Who? Who are you talking to?
Hold on. Day that starts with a D. Days of Doom. Okay, that's the one with the Scottish. Do you guys want to do that? Is the universal thing?
I don't remember which one that one yet. I know it. I've done it, but
It's
yeah,
with the
go for it.
Doomsday device. All right, we're gonna do
Oh,
that.
that one. Yeah, let's do it. If you got a universal, might as well kill it.
Yeah, it's the universal thing.
Oh. I'll try and slow it down as much as I can.
All of us, including himself. Everybody is like an old man. Yeah.
Glad you could make it. We're picking up. Welcome to the 23rd.
It's funny, you know. I was just thinking, like, the way you said that. My daughter was giving me a hard time a number of months ago.
Yeah.
You know, 6 months, whatever, 9 months ago. We were sitting on the couch, and I'm like, "You better watch it. You know, your dad's still pretty fast." Blah 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 blah. And she had something in her hand, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm right-handed, and I got it out of her hand so fast, she's like, what? Like, yep. So you want it back? She's like, how'd you do that?
How did that happen?
And then she said, you know, and then she tried to, you know, like kids do, right? Okay, well, how about this? Can you do that? Can you do that? Right? Or I'd be sitting there with my hands on my lap on the couch, and she'd be on another section, and she'd try and hit me, right?
Yeah.
I'd be looking for the thing, and I'd grab her hand before she could hit me. And she's like, how can you do that? And I said, I'm telling you, I'm faster than you are. And my daughter's pretty quick.
Nice.
But it's like, she finally realized, oh crap, my dad is faster than snot. Figuratively speaking, not literally. Yeah.
The evacuation force at the shipyard needs your help.
Yeah, she realized her old man ain't like. Oh come on, my ship just stopped. You know, like decrepit and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, holy
Unknown
cow.
vessel on sensors. What is that thing?
Or like, you know,
This is
you used to put your hands out in front of you, like palms down, and somebody put their hands on underneath yours, palms up. They try and hit one of your hands with one of their hands before you could pull your arms back, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Used to do that as a kid. I showed her how to do the game. I still beat her all the time. Even when I'm not even looking at her. She's like, how do you do that? It's like, I'm good. Did you get to work for somebody?
I think somebody.
Oh, I got it. Okay. It's so small. It's hard to see.
Multiple enemy ships on sensors. We can use some help back here.
Okay, come here, little targets. Come here. Of course, it's a direct hit. Don't miss. face when I snagged the thing off out of my hand while sitting on the couch watching the movie. She didn't. The funny thing is, just like she didn't even know it was gone.
Nice.
No, I'm glad I'm not a kid today. It's like, you know, this social garbage crap. I
Yeah.
principal's office every 2 minutes.
Yep.
Not for violence, just for calling people out on their stupidity.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. It's kind of like a. Why didn't you like my post and this and that? Like, you know.
Well, you know, it's like this trans thing going on. Like, oh, well, you're real. And it's like,
Oh wow.
wait a
Yeah.
minute. My view is, if somebody wants to do that to the body, if they're an adult, that's up to them. I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
But it's like, until you change your DNA, you are what you are. And you just can't change your DNA. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's physically impossible to change your DNA. Okay, somebody go get stuff or whatever, and I'm gonna try and hold this beast here as best I can. I mean, that's my view. I mean, if you're an adult and want to do it, that's fine. Don't try and force kids or think kids can make the choice. I mean, what'd you want to be when you were 5 years old? A pirate? Oh, so sweet. Let's go take you to the hospital. Take out an eye, cut off your left hand, and put a hook on there and part of your leg so you can have a peg leg. Because at 5, you really know what you want to be, right? I mean, see, think about it.
Yeah. You're right about that. Sometimes we think about those kind of stuff being too accessible in terms of, like, you know, you want this, sure, it can be done.
Right, I knew little girls that wanted to be horses. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just make them a horse. I mean, yeah, that would have gone over. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
It's weird.
yeah, but being a kid today, that would definitely be. Well, I was in the principal's office. Fairmount in elementary school, that's only because I was sticking up for other kids who were getting beat up on. I almost got suspended in 3rd grade because I disciplined kids new because he was picking on. He was a group of kids picking on another little kid that was much smaller and weaker.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, how come you did that? And I said, well, there was 4 of them, so I took him out first, and I warned him beforehand I was going to break his knee if he wasn't careful. And he didn't listen, and he kept doing it, so I did what I did. And then the other one backed off, and he's like, oh, okay. That makes sense to me. The other guy just got detention and whatever.
Yeah.
I got a butt chewing in the SWAT, but you had to save face, right?
Curse wants a Borg prosthetic. Why do you want that? Yeah.
Oh,
I think he
you gotta
wants.
get those from the missions.
No, I think he wants to type faster.
Oh. Oh, he went. You know what? He wants to be the Royal Typewriter version of the $6 million typist. Just. Oh, come back here.
I've been holding into all elite Borg training tokens. Should I use it on an uncommon officer of areas, or does it matter? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about right now. Sorry, Salil.
Am I doing a decent? I guess I'm doing a decent job of holding this thing in place.
I think so, yeah. We still have about 4 minutes left to do. Andre is helping out, saying use it on a Borg with a race trait, which traits you want supercharged for many of the Romulans and Karemans. Oh, Kremlin, sorry. Karemans. Dude, it's late. Let me be. The time traveling dude is... It's not late. Well, for old people it is, dude. If it's late for old people, then it's late for me as well.
So aren't you quasi admitting you're an old person by saying that?
Sure, if sure, man. Personally, I consider boosting my white Cardassian doves. Oh, thought you were talking about the old stuff. What is being old? What is old? They do say that old is just a number, right? Or age is just a number. Being old is a very, very high number, I think.
Unless you're born on Borg. You're born old and then you get young. Remember?
Yep.
Like Mork and Mindy, did you watch that over there?
The what?
TV show back in the 70s called Mork and Mindy?
No.
Really?
Nope.
Or maybe it was the 80s.
In the 70s, I wasn't born yet.
It was Robin Williams. And he played Mork from Mork.
No, it doesn't.
He'd say like Nanu Nanu?
No.
No. Oh,
Nope.
You're born too late. Oh my gosh. I got shoes probably as old as you.
Nice.
Actually, well, I don't know. What year were you born in?
Early 80s.
Oh my gosh, my combat boots are older than you are.
Aldis discovered fire, so he's much older.
Okay, this November. Uh-oh. Get back here. Catch up. This November 15th?
Yeah.
No, sorry, 14th. I graduated from boot camp
Wow.
in 1979. Okay, we got 29 seconds left. So I'm not doing too bad a job, am I? Guess not.
Adi, tell us, was it rubbing two sticks or two stones together?
What was that?
When I discovered fire, was it by rubbing two sticks or two stones together?
Sticks, because you don't get fire from rubbing stones.
No, you get the sparks.
Well, depending on what they are, but
So that's kind of the thing that he's asking for.
Feed it to the doomsday machine before it makes a meal out of us.
I think it was back in the days when I saw if it was the chicken or it was the egg that came out first.
well, It has to be the egg that came out first,
Really?
because it needs a chicken for it to come out from. But which came first, the chicken or the egg? It depends on your worldview, I guess, for the answer.
And take out that bomb.
Better make something happen out there and fast.
I
We're
believe it
almost
was
in
the
range of that
chicken.
thing's weapon.
The chicken.
Well, yeah, I believe in the biblical account.
Is that what it says in the Bible?
Yeah, well, yeah, everything was created first, right? I mean, like Adam and Eve
Mm-hmm.
created, then they had kids. Everything was mature when it was created.
I don't know. Never read the
Maybe
Bible.
5 minutes
The
old,
Bible.
but it still looked like 60 or 20 or whatever the age of it was. I mean, you don't tell little babies go have kids. First off, they're not going to understand language, right? Like it says, God told them to go, can't think of the exact verbiage right off the top of my head. But, populate the earth, right? Go have offspring.
You took out a doomsday machine. Unbelievable.
And they could talk and make decisions and name animals and stuff, so they were mature.
Great job.
I mean, if you're God and you can make everything, right?
Yeah.
Following that argument and that thought, then, and you can make it out of nothing, why could you not make it the way you wanted to? Old, young, in between, both, all three, right?
Mm-hmm. Question is, was it the chicken that deposited the first chicken egg? Or a mutated dinosaur?
No. Depends on, as I said, it depends on which worldview you follow. And
Legend said it was
it's your
dinosaur.
choice. I believe mine, but I'm not going to sit there and say, you have to do that. I think
No, but do you believe the biblical sense? And it was like
me? Yes.
man and woman was created? So you don't believe in Darwin and all evolution and all that good
No.
stuff? You don't?
Because, well, here's why. Okay, in the biblical account,
Mm.
okay, first off, people say, oh, you believe in God created the earth in 7 days? No, I don't. He did it in 6.
Okay.
He rested on the 7th.
Wasn't a Sunday.
Right. So then, when Adam and Eve sinned, biblically, according to what the Bible says, right? It's that God took and made for them a covering of animal skins. So that's the first death ever mentioned anywhere. And if you have the argument against evolution is for people that say, well, I believe the Bible and I'm a Christian, whatever. Okay, it's like, but you believe evolution, which says millions and millions and billions of years. You had all this life and death. But the Bible says, no, it didn't. And if you had life and death, then it gets into a complicated process where it can't happen. It has to be biblical or not. And you can't have evolution in the Bible. You can't believe both at the same time. You have to pick one or the other to be consistent intellectually. And so the Bible talks about the first death was when God made clothing for Adam and Eve to have sins. Remember, because they hid themselves in the garden from him because we're naked. Right? There was no death before that.
Okay, sure.
Everything was at peace. It was perfect. The lion could lie down with the lamb. Right? They didn't eat each other. They had all the stuff that they needed to eat vegetation-wise. Nuts, fruits, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then that happened, and then that's when death started. Because that's what it says, right? You should surely die. Well, that sin affects, quote, the cosmos, universe, whatever. And one of the things it affected was plants and animals, humans, and everything else. So then things started to die. And the actual word die that's used in Genesis is not die like in instantly drop dead. It's actually literally die, which means you're dying slowly from the inside.
Hmm.
So like aging, getting older and dying, that's what it was. It's just the serpent said die instead of die. So he twisted that from what God said. And that's what that is. So fundamental Christians don't believe in evolution. They believe in literally 6-day creation with the seventh day being a day of rest. And that death didn't happen until God made the skins for Adam and Eve to cover them for their sin, which is a type and shadow of the stuff that happened up until Christ came. And even then, because Christ, if you become a Christian, covers your sin, so they're no more, right? God doesn't see that. It's kind of a long process, but so I don't believe in evolution. But God can also make, like I said, everything mature looking. And the problem I have with evolution is nobody knows where the stuff that made everything came from, if it didn't exist. And technically, if you listen, did you ever watch the Cosmos series with Carl Sagan?
No.
Probably growing up, or you've seen stuff.
No.
Okay, he always talks about we're made of star stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Was one of his phrases. Okay. So somehow the stuff that never existed and became boom, the singularity, as they call it, not the Big Bang, but it's the singularity.
Okay.
Okay, and then it spreads out across the universe, and over billions and billions of years, we get to where we are. So you have, gas forms and stars, and from that they explode and do this and that, and then you get, as it cools down and it spreads out, things like rocks, asteroids, whatever, start to form, planets and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's still no life at that point, right?
Yeah.
So somehow we came to this planet, let's say just looking at Earth. Earth gets here, right? Because we don't know that there is life out there. I don't believe from a biblical worldview you can say that, but let's just say we don't know, just for the argument, discussion. And somehow life evolved. So you have non-personal life, or non-personal things like rocks, right? Somehow become life, because so basically you evolve from rocks, and you evolve from stars, and you evolve from whatever was at the beginning that didn't exist and exploded. That's that's what they teach you at Harvard. That's evolution. And it's like, I don't buy it, because you can't get life from non-life. It's scientifically impossible.
Okay.
A rock will always be a rock. It will never be anything else, unless you crush it up and form it into something else. But still, if you left it there, it will always be a rock. Right? So and the difference between us and rocks is
this
you
is
can sit there and say,
yeah,
you love your brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And right? But you can't say, your chair can't say to you, I love you. Or you can't say, I love you, the chair, the same way that you'd love your brother. There's no personality there. That's another thing that's interesting to think about. There's no personality in
Let's continue
non-organic, non-life things.
Let's continue this debate
Anyway,
on a different time, because right now it's kind of like Chris is saying,
I know.
my mind is
But
going
it's
like
interesting.
buffering
It's
right
interesting to
now.
think about. And those are some fun discussions to have. It's just like throw stuff out there and go like, well, what about? Well, and then go in every which direction.
Exactly.
But like I said, I'm not going to say everybody has to believe it. I just what I believe, and you know,
Yeah. No, everybody is, as they say, entitled to
I don't
their
own
own
you.
opinion.
I can't make you do something.
Yeah.
And it's like at the same time, I'm not responsible for your choices per se, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or anybody else's, except my kids, because until they're 18, then they're my responsibility.
Yep. That's yeah.
Poor Kurz, he's trying to type this down in dialogue and he can't figure out how to type fast enough.
There is no spoon.
What? There's no spoon. I don't
It's a Matrix
Oh, the Matrix.
recall thing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good movie. See, there's a good discussions you can have about that. That's really interesting.
Okay, so if anybody wants to join the discussion, go on Discord. I'm leaving right now.
Yeah, go for it. You're good.
Guys, have an awesome weekend or whatever's left of it. Talk to you guys
What's
soon.
left of it? Well, yeah, technically, I guess tomorrow's the first day of the next week, right?
Exactly.
Even though the calendar shows Monday. Depending on how they do your calendars. Do they do yours
Exact-
like with Sunday is the first day?
No,
just start
Monday.
like on Monday and go through because I've seen
Yeah.
some that do both and you're like, okay, that's like really confusing.
No, it starts on Mondays. Well, I mean, depends on what day it is on the month.
Right.
So, but
Time
usually,
to fix the clocks before bed. What? You guys have daylight savings already? Ours isn't until like
I don't know.
another week or two.
The majority of clocks that I have are automatically adjusted. So,
Really?
anyway,
Boy.
bye.
Really?
Later, guys.
Yeah, have a